Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Kingdom Come Deliverance. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today as we inquire as to the long story of that whole thing with the horses and the people and all that. And we're talking to Ginger right now, so...
Don't worry, I'm gonna get bored.
All right.
Hopefully not.
I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss.
Boring.
So I went out into the dark, same as usual.
That's not... no.
Only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't.
Dun, dun,
And then it was too late.
dun.
They went past and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight and I started to sneak away. But then...
Then the slaughtering started.
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then all the killing started and flames everywhere. Well, it was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. He ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ujits came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
That explains what he was saying about, I hid, they were gonna kill me and all that.
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
Okay, not one of them, okay.
Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
And I guess some of the others wanted just to kill and didn't care for the stealing.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead.
Yeah.
It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still.
There was nothing you could do. That's all.
I've done that already.
I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me?
Go home.
Won't you help me out?
Do you
Perhaps I
need
could.
help?
What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really?
My travels.
Great.
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it all. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
I could go and ask them if it's important to you.
Would you? You'll definitely have their respect, the way you took care of those cutthroats.
Well, if I'll have their respect, then I guess that's that. Hi, what are you doing over here? Why are you here? You evil twin charcoal burning person. Did you come after me? Don't look at me like that. Why are you... Why is there cheese here? And why is it... What in the world? Did he come here to eat his cheese? And I'm so sorry, sir. I mean, he's really upset. Roach, hi, you ghostly, terrible person. Oh, Roach, let's get on. Let's get out of here. So, where are we? We have many things to do. So, we need to go to there. And, then we need to go to Ujits, which would be over there. Apparently, I can't continue. Okay, that's fine with me. But I can fast travel, so that's going to make our expedition a little bit faster. And that cheese is going to stay there. It looked like brie to me, or something to that extent, which I do enjoy, but usually with food. Although it's nice either way. Brie is a very special kind of cheese, I would say. With burgers goes well as well, yes. And here we are. Okay, no burgers for right now, but... What? Where's the quest? Over here? Did you leave me... Ah, well, it's close enough. It's good. And we got all the beautiful horses that are still alive. Yeah, they couldn't have killed them all anyway. Oh, and these guys are still waiting for me. I'm kind of sorry. Yeah, they've spent the night. It's fine. Spent the whole day over here. Who's there? Them being, you know, all investigative and all that sort of stuff. Hi. I'm so sorry. Hi. Okay. Who do I need to talk to? Hi. Excuse me. Hi. Zora? Sorry to bother you. What? No, I don't like... No. Oh, but I could trade.
Lord watch over you.
Yes. I could trade. Oh, she likes books. She has some money. So that's nice. She also buys a bow. So I will go ahead and sell mine. Hi, Zora. Excuse me. Let's trade before anything else. Let's go into weapons and sell these. Yeah, they sell for very little compared to what they're really valued as. Do I have 2 maps? I do have 2 maps over here. Okay. Got some lockpicks over there, some chamomile. Okay, all good, and that's good. Okay. Check the basket. Haggle, because of course.
Can we do something about...
Yes, we can. I don't... Okay, and let's go with that.
It's not worth it.
Okay, that sounded like she really didn't want to deal with me. Oh. Okay, so, Ginger. I need to know about him.
I'd like to buy...
No,
And
not
have you
that.
looked them over?
Not...
Then goodbye.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much for not... I clicked the button too fast. That's the one.
I found Ginger. He begged me to ask if he can return, man.
Why should I take him back? It might be his fault I had to bury my husband.
What?
Well,
Why else would he flee but guilt? The men said they didn't see him in bed. He didn't have a clean conscience because he gave those murderers a signal.
That's not true. He fled because one of the attackers recognized him and Ginger was afraid he'd come back and kill him.
Those are just excuses. He wouldn't dare come back.
But they came back the very same
he wants
day.
to come back.
If he hadn't run, they'd have killed him and everyone else.
But why would they do that?
Why not? They'd already murdered several people, why not a few more?
And now I'm supposed to take him back? What if they come back for him and kill one of my daughters in the process?
The cutthroats who were after him have been taken care of. And the rest have no reason to return here.
And what about for revenge? I can't take him back.
I don't know what's going on with her chest. I noticed that. I thought it was some sort. I noticed that the first time. I thought it was some sort of T-posing that the characters do when they're off camera or something. But no. Okay. She can take him back. Well, I'll not have that, will I? I'm sorry to bring him bad news. Yeah.
There's no need to fear vengeance. The bandits who were looking for Ginger are in hell, and no one else knows about him.
But what if they find out somehow?
They're
The
dead.
only way they could find out would be a holy vision. Anyway, I reckon they'll have more pressing concerns than coming back here.
Well, all right. Let him come back. But he'd better not do anything like that again. Take care.
Like what? Surviving? What a terrible person. Okay. Oh, I want to wash myself, though. Shut up, doggo. There we go. And let's have a chat with you, Captain Bernard. I do wonder if I should go back. Yeah. Hello. Let's go back before... Oh, look at that. It's a nice soundtrack. Yeah, before we come back... before we finish the quest, because I'm thinking it might actually cancel the whole process. So, yeah, going back and telling him... Even though I could have, you know, just gone back this way. I don't know. But it's not that far away, since I know where it is. And we can see the beautiful countryside. Particularly the difference between the forest and the... I just love it so much. It's so nice. It's the best thing. It's the best thing. And now into the forest we go. And now we can't see it anymore. Oh, look at that. I didn't crash into any tree. Everything is good. And where are we? Not the forest. Oh, just crashed into a tree there. Not the forest that he was in. I think it's still the next one over. Is it? Breaking legs of the horse soon. Okay. Not really doing a very good job here, but... Oh, there it is. Okay, jump the river. Now, also not finding many Kumans now. Or Cumans, or whatever. Oh, it's on the other side. Okay, how far away did we get? Oh yeah, we're right there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because I was thinking of the charcoal burners, but it's not. I mean, the other one that wanted cheese came right at me. What? What? Is this it? It is. Ah, hey.
You can return home. It was hard work to convince them, so please don't get into trouble when you go back.
Thank you. I'd like to give you something, but I've got nothing, except if you're ever traveling by way of Neuhof, stop by and I'll show you something with the horses.
Well, thank you. Now go. You have a thing over there. You say you don't have anything. I know you. Go. Shoot. No need the cheese. I bet... Didn't mean to do that. I bet the other guy didn't even... Oh, there's nothing here. The other guy didn't even eat the cheese. Oh, roach. I can mount, though. That's all I needed. Never mind physics. The jerk! He ate the cheese! My god, these guys. I mean, it was his cheese, but still. Absolute jerk. Absolute disregard for my own sanity, really. And that's where we're going over there. Because you don't steal a man's cheese? I mean, that's what I was gonna do. I almost did it, actually, because I was looking at it, and as soon as I saw it, I pressed E. But it was, I needed to hold E. So it didn't quite happen the way I wanted it to. I wonder if it's gonna have to load like before. I didn't make a cut before. And I made a cut here again. Yeah, the game doesn't really use too much RAM, and I don't understand why. I have 16 gigs, and I'm currently 57% usage. I only have, like, I don't have anything else apart from the game, not even the recording system. So, like, why doesn't the game save the data? It might be because of my graphics card. The graphic information is the one that's taking up place. Yeah. I only have 4 gigabytes of VRAM, so it's not that much. Hi.
Well, well. Look who deigns to grace us with his presence.
I'm sorry.
I was looking for that boy and...
I'm sorry.
And you didn't bother telling anyone.
I'm sorry.
I had to follow the trail before it went cold.
And I...
What if some bandit skewered you and left you for dead? We'd never find you because you told no one where you were going. How would I explain that to Sir Radzig, eh? I really don't know, my lord. He disappeared without saying a word to anyone. Never crossed my mind he wanted to get himself killed. Silence! Keep your ignorant mouth shut when I'm giving you the benefit of a veteran's wisdom. You do what I tell you, answer only when I ask, and not go roaming off whenever you feel like it. I'd like to kick your arse back to the castle and be shut of you. But it's true, you're a fucking peasant who knows nothing about soldiering, and it's my job to whip you into shape, so I'm not done with you yet. God have mercy on you if you ever try anything like that again. If you're lucky, I'll only have you whipped and clapped in the stocks, because if I get my way, you'll be hanged for desertion. I hope we've got that out of the way. I've made myself absolutely clear.
Nope.
And now, let's hear what you have to report.
What's your name? I'm gonna write it down so I can disobey the next time. Actually, I will try to do that. I don't remember his name. I'll need to check after. It's Captain Bernard, I think it is. Okay, writing it down. Bernard. Bernard. There it is. Perfect. Oh, training. Oh, yes.
Can you teach me how to defend myself better in combat?
Certainly.
Why?
I'd like to practice.
All right.
Why? Why is it like that? Anyway, let's try and ingratiate ourselves to him with the haggling. He didn't get that mad.
Agreed.
And I have improved my defense. Now, if only I had a shield. Bernard it is. See, I remember his name. Okay.
Can you teach me?
Shh, shh, shh. Slightly advanced.
Wouldn't you rather look?
Ah, of course.
Well,
Okay, training. Nope.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits.
I was going there.
We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
Also, by the way, didn't I come over here and ask him and tell him?
I'd like to learn.
I thought I had come over here and sort of tried to talk to him.
You're a right.
I'm a right pinch perch. I know, but you lower your prices because of that. So I think I got basically the same amount, but yeah, I didn't want to go for the first line as before.
I'd like to learn.
So
Certainly.
I don't think I can go with this.
Wouldn't you rather?
Yeah, because I have never used an
Well.
axe in my entire life. I sort of
I'd
have
like to
though.
Certainly.
I'd like to.
All right.
Apparently I can still train that, which is fantastic. Let's do the same strategy. And then let's do this one. And my sword has improved. I don't think I leveled up though.
I'd
Then,
like to.
yes.
I'm interested in.
All right.
Okay, it'll cost me
Isn't-
3 times more. That's not cost. Actually, with my haggling, it might be, yeah, three times more. I could go for the 150. Warfare is leveled up as well. Then my sword is improved.
I'd like.
Let's see how high I can go.
I'd like to hope.
All right.
Okay, can still go for advanced. Not master, most likely. Let's see how mad he is.
Agreed.
Okay. It's pretty good. Now
I'd
sword
like to.
and master.
I want to achieve.
You can't become a.
Well. Any chance of some work here, Captain?
It all depends on what you're ready to do, my lad. As I'm sure you've noticed, the roads around here are swarming with brigands. Sir Hanush has declared quite a reward for dealing with them.
So what do you think I should do about them?
We know about one of their encampments. It's to the east of Ratai in an abandoned mine. I don't really mind how you deal with them. Anyway, the leaders generally wear spurs, maybe like they're pretending they're nobility. Who cares? In any case, bring me the spurs, and I'll take it as proof that the deed's done.
Very well. I'll see to it.
Wait. In addition, Sir Hanush has offered a reward for every bandit who's killed. So take a good sharp dagger. You'll get a bit extra for each ear you bring.
I should have a few.
Very well. That sounds amusing.
Well, as for amusement, I'd entertain myself by being very careful, lad.
Good luck to you.
Thank you. That sounds like a fun time, actually, going to deal with a camp.
May the Lord watch over you.
I would like a shield, though, and you guys don't sell me any of that. But I can talk to you, sir. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please don't be mad at me.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Well, at least he's giving praise for me being here with him.
Sir, I've been to Ujits, and the parish priest there is very odd indeed. He's very handy with a sword. Do you know anything about him, sir?
Godwin? Aye, an intriguing fellow. He's the youngest son of one of the lords of Kuttenberg. He was sent to the university to become a priest, as is customary with the youngest son. But he didn't much care for it. So when he finished studying, instead of taking up his parish, he went roaming. I imagine he had a pretty adventurous life. And then one day he came back and settled down. Hanush would know more about him.
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
One of the Neuhoff stable boys, a lad they called Ginger, fled from there and hid out with some charcoal burners. I have to say, there's a lot of them around. I never thought how many forges and iron.
That's not the story. Oh my god.
That's true, but keep to the point.
Yes.
Oh, yes, sir. I had quite a job finding him. He was well hidden and with good reason. The bandits wanted to kill him because he recognized one of them.
Did he tell you what happened?
He said it wasn't one gang, but two. And one of them took fright when the slaughter started. Seems they were only interested in loot, so they quarreled with the other lot. Then it came to a skirmish in the woods and one of them was killed. And the rest of them scattered.
And did you find out where they went?
All I know is one of them is from Uzhitz. I know enough about him to be able to track him down.
All right, but those cutthroats must know who he is too, right? And if they want to get revenge on him or silence him, you'd better hope they don't get to him before you. So drop everything and get on his trail. Find out what he knows and then report back to me. I'm going to our encampment at Merhayed to oversee the security of the region.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you're leaving now? I just got money.
Why choose Merhayed?
It's somewhat at the center of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about it.
Well, that's an interesting... Yeah, so they're basically terrorists. But there's a reason why we don't hear talk about that sort of strategy until, like, I think the term terrorism was coined in the 18th century or the 1800s, so it would be the 19th century. I don't remember. I think I've read about it, but I know the only I have not studied about the who were they? There was an army that was basically a roving raiding army that came from the east of Europe and basically spread throughout Europe. And I don't remember the name, but they're pretty famous. But here in Portugal, about our history anyway, the only occasion where we got consistent raids was up until the 12th, 13th century from Vikings. And it wasn't very consistent, but they still came down here to the point where it shaped the political situation of the country, even before it was a country, and where the cities were placed, and the sort of defenses that people had, and trading routes, and all that sort of stuff. But the people just generally fought back. It's not like these people, like, they would hire somebody to fight. They wouldn't. What he's saying here is just, it's not really, I don't really see that happening, basically. I don't see people just sort of, oh no, we get killed every day. I'm just gonna kind of hide down over here, and when it comes my time, I'll die. It's not really what happens. They basically get together and fight and get armored and get weapons and stuff. And yeah, sure, they die, but you know, it's better fighting than not, and especially because one of the things that happens in medieval times and even after that is that it's usually all connected to religion anyway, so people are not going to be opposed to fighting and killing them. It's just going to be, oh, these are heathens, we're going to kill them or whatever. Not that these guys are Cumans, though, because they are not, but still, it's an interesting perspective. I would expect them to be doing this out of just sort of general destabilization, or wanting to destabilize the country, but still.
I have some news about the investigation, sir.
Good. Tell me.
The trail leads to Uzhitz. I found out one of the bandits is from there, a fellow they call Limpy Lubosh.
I see. What else?
Did I find that
That's all I
out?
found out so far, sir.
All right. Come back and report to me as soon as you learn anything new.
You're not gonna leave now? Awesome.
Farewell.
Bye-bye. Whew, he's gonna leave, isn't he? Hey. Yeah, he's gone. Okay, so I can report to him, no problem. Are you guys all gone? Sure. I can report to him, no problem. Where's Roach? Hi. But I really would like a horse. And I also am not gonna really focus on what he said. Oh, just leave everything and don't, and you know, because he's in danger. Because I think that was for a previous quest, a previous part of the quest where he got the bandits in there. So not a big deal. I do want to look at my. Vengeance. Those are my main quests. So I want. Let's see. These. What? Oh, yeah. Ruin. Kill the bandit leader. That's the one. Where is it, though? I mean, it's over here. Oh, there it is. South. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. This, hopefully, is going to be interesting. But we're out of time for the day, so we're going to do it next episode. How about that? For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Kingdom Come Deliverance. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.